So I was about 6 years old when I really started kind of really liking the guitar. And then from there, it was just something that I was consumed with. Every time I would ask for a gift for Christmas, I had to get a guitar. There's a guy at my church named Willie Marsh that showed me like my first chords. And then from there, I would practice those chords every day. And I was so bad in the beginning to the point that they would be like, hey, just turn the volume down. To the point sometimes I would have my amp off and they still say you were too loud. It was that bad. Just kind of kept at it. In high school, I started taking guitar more seriously. It became like an extension of who I was. I could not play enough. I started playing out in Birmingham a little bit more. And then from there, I went to the military after high school and just played when I was in the Army. I just networked with different guys. I won my first talent show in the Army and I kind of figured out that this may be something that I want to do. And then from there, I moved back to Birmingham after being in the Army and I played in an R&B group in 2007. Wasn't very, really as good as I am now. Just kind of practiced, really hone my skills, learned how to play R&B very well. And then 2013, I moved out to LA and was extremely successful. Got an opportunity to play for some of like the top artists, such as Jason Derulo, Ledisi, Chrisette Michele, Ty Dolla $ign, Sean Kingston, and really just travel the world doing what I do. So I've just been very fortunate. I would describe my style as like gumbo. If you think about gumbo as a bit of everything that makes this huge masterpiece. So I have elements of jazz in there, I have elements of gospel, neo soul, and R&B, and even some singer-songwriter stuff that I'm able to do, and a little bit of country, but I'm able to kind of like, I've morphed it into something that really fits who my personality is, and I can play that way all the time. A lot of people would say like R&B and gospel kind of fuse together, but I'm able to do a lot of various, things with my playing. So I just feel like it's a huge pot of gumbo. I mean, I really like art. And when I'm talking about art, like if I've gone to like different museums and I look at different pieces. I love football. I love like, thinking about like the analogy of sports. And I listen to a lot of people that are like professionals and then their approach to being great at what they do. So just hearing them kind of inspires me to be like, I want to take the attention to detail to really kind of like fine tune my skill and my craft. So, and then even too, like just being back in the military, a lot of times just understanding that disciplinary fact of working together to create something that's bigger than you, and then realizing how influential music is and how it just reaches so many people. So that inspires me just from random conversations. I could be looking at something on YouTube or look at art, that those things kind of help shape how I create. That was a little sneak peek for you guys. We're in here like mixing the record right now, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And like I said, February 17th, Puppy Love, it'll be available. All right, man, y'all take care. Holla at your boy. I would say the biggest advice that I've learned is you gotta plan. And what that means is financially, like because this road is a little bit more difficult and it's not traditional, it's not a regular 9 to 5, you wanna have some sort like resources already saved up. Two, you want to have great personal skills. If you're like a crappy person and you just have like weird like attitudes with people, that's not going to help you be successful in this business, because at a certain level, It no longer is about your skill level, it's about how you interact with people. 3, I would say failure is part of the process. You're gonna get fired from some situations, you may not get hired from situations, you may be better than everybody else, but you may not be the right fit for that situation. Failure is direction. It's gonna make you make the necessary adjustments. If you make the right adjustments, that means either like expanding your genre. I know like for me, R&B was like my main thing, but I had to expand my genre. I had to learn how to do a pop gig, learn how to do a singer-songwriter gig, and even some country stuff that kind of expanded my horizon. Make sure it's your passion. A lot of times we start out like, this is something really cool, but if it's not your passion, when the road gets tough, you'll quit. So ensure it's your passion, like really think about like, this is something I really want to do, and then go after 110%, and then realize that sometimes your vision is not everybody else's vision. You can tell them like, oh, this is my dream to make it, and people will discourage you because they don't see what you see. If that's your, have tunnel vision, like have blinders on, just be like, I have a one-track mind, I know I can do it, I know I'm built for this, is what I want to do, and you can be successful. You can go out there and you can get it.